your mid-May 2022 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Capricorn, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading. Let me put you up here. So it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. I do need to charge my phone though, but whatever. Nine of Swords. What the heck is going on, Caps? So the Nine of Swords, good afternoon. The Nine of Swords can represent a bit of worry, anxiety, very much in your head. Worried about what's going to happen, or oh my gosh this, or oh my gosh that. It's kind of beyond that Eight of Swords mental prison. It's already being stuck in there and continuing being over there, kind of waiting for that end. Hey Ree. Let's see here. You have the Two of Cups. So this could be about a relationship or just relationships in general. It doesn't have to be about a particular relationship. Maybe there's a relationship that's stressing you out. Again, whatever type of relationship it is. You have the Six of Wands crossing that. So either you feel that with the Six of Wands being in the crossing position, it could be that maybe there isn't enough attention. Maybe you don't feel like it's going anywhere. Maybe you feel like you've given it all and it's like, well, why isn't it moving? Why isn't there any kind of victory here? Maybe even feeling like you've done something wrong. You have the Death card, Scorpio energy. So in the foundation is a transformation, which is fantastic. So I kind of got in my mind right now the Tower, and the Tower is that destruction of something old. It's a cleansing. It's a need to... I always like to say that the Tower is like an old house, that the thing is already, it's old. And then you have that old person living in there that's like, no, I don't want to renovate anything. I don't want to let go the memories. And I like how things are. I like where things are placed because I know where they're at. And this could be that energy right there. The Death card is needing something to change. Now, it could be that with this Nine of Swords that you're in here and thinking, well, I want this change. I want things to change. I don't want the same type of relationship. I don't want this constant cycle of relationships that I've experienced, whether it's with a romantic partner or not. I don't know. Maybe you've had relationships where you're constantly working at things, where you're constantly the one trying to bring victory with the Six of Wands, or the one giving attention to it. Although people always tend to say that, oh, Capricorns are very cold. They're not. Capricorns, when they're into something, they make it work. Okay, Capricorn is the goat. They climb the steepest mountains. They will make it to the top. So this is a reading for Capricorn. So if you're a cross watcher and you're like, oh, the Capricorn that I dealt with was a piece of crap. They never wanted to do anything. So take it as it resonates. Maybe the reading is for you in particular. I feel like there's a desire here for change. And for some of you, a relationship has ended. It is done. And although you have the Nine of Swords here, I don't necessarily think that you're like crying over it, to be honest. In the past, you have the Nine of Wands. There it is. The Nine of Wands is perseverance. The Nine of Wands is I'm wounded, but there's one more wand left, which is the Ten of Wands, which is that guy carrying all those wands, going to the finish line. That is so Capricorn energy. And you see here, look at this Death card. You see how the rose is there? Look at the Nine of Wands. The rose is right there. He's looking at it. So in the past, either you knew something was going to change, or you knew something was going to end, or you were waiting for it. I feel like these wands here are also boundaries that you've learned to put up. And although, oh, well, you know, maybe you were the type of person that always had boundaries, and maybe you needed to learn how to balance that out. We can't really have a boundary and be like, okay, no one's allowed in here, so I'm going to protect myself. I mean, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you feel is best for you. But I was just telling, I think Sag this, or was it Scorpio? I think it was Sag. There needs to be a balance. Yeah, we have boundaries, but it doesn't mean that we're completely shutting off the world. Although sometimes we might feel like, well, shutting off the world is way better because now I'm not going to get hurt, but then you also don't experience anything. And what's the point of living? The point of living is to experience life. Now, what that experience is different to everyone. So you don't come into this world to experience nothing. Oh, I'm coming into this world just to only experience pain. Yeah, sometimes it feels like that. But that pain is only an indication that it's not aligned with our inner being. So maybe now that you're over this, because that's in the past, let's see what's on your mind. You have the Queen of Pentacles, you, Capricorn energy. Yeah, I know, anxiety is, it keeps us stuck there. That's good, that's good. Little by little, Ree. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy of nurturing. It's a very, you know, I like to keep my things in order because it makes me feel safe. It makes me feel nurtured. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to take care of my environment. That is the Queen of Pentacles. You could be thinking about an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like you are thinking about you and how relationships complement you. Not how you complement relationships. Because Capricorns tend to have this, this is no tea, no shade kind of thing. Capricorns can look at something as like a charity case. Like, oh, you need help? I'm going to help you. I can help you. Capricorn now is looking at a relationship as, how does this benefit me? Well, not like in a selfish sense, but in a way of like, okay, I can give to it, but I'm also looking at what can I receive from this? Because I'm willing to carry you if you need help, but are you willing to carry me if I need help? And a lot of people are not willing. A lot of people take advantage of that. I mean, from a good place, of course it is. Of course it is. You know, we tend to sometimes deal with relationships that need this from us because we've dealt with that as kids. I don't know about everyone. This is just an example. Let's say you had a parent who was emotionally unstable, emotionally unavailable, or neglectful, or never had time for you, or something like this. Doesn't mean that the parent didn't love you. They had their own shit to go through. And unfortunately, children get stuck in that. And children have this idea of their parent like, this is what God is. That's how kids view parents. Now, when a parent isn't stable, I'm going to put that in quotes because it doesn't have to be like they're mentally ill or anything like that. Especially Capricorn children, take that as, I can help my parent. And then it turns into like, well, maybe I'm not valuable. Maybe I'm not lovable because if my parent isn't giving me this, which is what I need, then, you know, kids don't know how to process that. Emotional. Yes. Yes. So we tend to then be attracted to. It's not even that we're attracting these partners into our lives. Is that we're attracted to that because we're like, I can fix that. It's not even about Joe or whatever, you know, I'm just giving a name. It's really about that parent. Sometimes it's not even about the parent. It's more of proving to us, like, if I'm able to give you that love and show you that love is real, that you're going to be healed, you're going to change, or you're going to see me as worthy, or even if it's not that they don't see you as worthy, is that sense of I can care for you and you can be healed, gives you that sense of accomplishment, gives you that sense of self-worth. When in reality, it just doesn't work that way. Because we're not, no one's Jesus Christ here. We're not anyone's Mohammed or whatever. We could be, but that's not our mission. Do you get what I'm saying? We can be brought into people's lives to show them a little bit of what love is supposed to be, or to give them a ray of sunshine, to give them some sort of hope, whatever. But if that person wants to take it or not, that's on them. Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes we feel responsible and sometimes we take that personal when, I know, easier said than done, we shouldn't. But putting ourselves in those situations is literally taking your own hand, taking your inner child's hand and saying, hey, let's go back to this situation that you didn't want to be in the first place. Let's go back to that. And your inner child is feeling hurt, is like, no, I don't want to be here. And you're like, no, but we should, because we're going to fix it now. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Your outcome is the 5 of Wands. Great. Fantastic. Just what we needed. More drama, more conflict, right? The 5 of Wands is that fighting for energy. It's that competition. It's, I can win. I can win. With everything that I have, I can win. And it doesn't have to be like in a violent way. It could just be like, love overcomes everything. And so we can win this with, but sometimes we get stuck in that so much that we lose ourselves in that situation. We end up creating drama and conflict when we don't want to. And the drama and conflict is created because we're so focused on, I can nurture this, when the other person just either can't accept it for whatever reason. Maybe they want to accept it, but they have some, excuse me, unhealed trauma. Let me take a sip here. Yes. Sometimes they have unhealed trauma that just doesn't allow for them to open up. I'm sorry, I have something stuck in my throat. Keep trapping us. Yes. Let's take a look at this 2 of Cups, please. Justice, 7 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Libra, we have Pisces energy, Scorpio or Cancer. I feel like it's that desire to have something that's loving, have someone that cares. It's also that balancing. The Hanged Man. Stuck. I feel like it's also a very dreamy thing because it's Neptune energy. That 7 of Cups is also very dreamy. It's being lost in that love. However, let's take a look at what this 5 of Wands is. Lovers, Gemini, 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. I was like, these cards are way too good. There has to be another card that's going to be like, nope. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Aries, Sag, Leo energy. There is this desire, there is this passion to have this 10 of Cups, to have this happiness with another person. It's not just with yourself, but with another person, just being in harmony. And then we have the 4 of Cups, which is disappointment, a missed opportunity, rejection, same shit, different day type of deal. Let's see what else comes out. Queen of Wands. Wow, King and Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords and the 8 of Wands. I think there is, whatever this is, there is a need to like have that passion or that desire, but don't be stupid about it. Queen of Swords is somebody here who's very, she's been hurt way too many times. She can smell it from a mile away. Like, let's say you're starting to date, for example, and you got out of a long-term relationship and you've learned a lot of lessons from there. It's like you already pick up on, this message was for me. I feel like you're already picking up on like, just, you could already look at somebody and like, man, I know there's something wrong with this person. I feel like this is going to be a repeated cycle here. So behind that King of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card, Empress, Four of Wands. Okay, so listen, I feel like somebody is very closed off. Okay? I don't know if they're trying to avoid something or they're hiding. I don't necessarily think the Seven of Swords is like they're hiding something terrible from you. Or you are hiding something from someone. I think it's more of a strategic thing. Somebody here is closed off, trying to be strategic. The other person, now that I see here, the Empress, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of like investing where there is nothing and actually making something grow. Now, for some of you, it's a lesson here that you're constantly investing in something where it's not even fertile land type of thing. Give me something else for Capricorn. I cannot just leave it at this. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. It's seeing through the BS. And I feel like you're already doing that. This Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands is very promising because this is somebody here who takes their time and invests. They cut out the weeds. They start pruning what doesn't belong. It's like you see a plant and then there's like all these dead leaves coming out from one side, but there's a healthy side of it. You already know how to cut off those, you know how to prune the plant, basically. And how to make something stable. I really do feel like this is Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I do feel like something here, you will be attracting or you are manifesting something that is stable. And I feel like if you are dealing with someone, that person sees it. They see it. Don't let them take advantage of you, though. Oh, I want to keep dealing with this person. Okay, keep dealing with that person. But Seven of Wands. If they're like, oh, no, I don't want to see you today, or something, or like, oh, no, oh, let's plan something, let's do something. No, I don't feel like it. Okay. Then you go and you do something for you. Don't be, like, let that person have their moment. Because I don't know exactly what that person is going through. Maybe they are going through something where they don't want to deal with another person. Again, I feel like there's also an energy of not needing, or don't take things personal. You know? Yes. Maybe they need their space. Maybe they've been needing their space for far too long, and I've been putting in effort, and it's unfair, and what the F, like, they should also be putting in effort. I feel like whoever you are, if you are dealing with someone, this person is interested. They're just, I don't know, what is this person going through? Or what's this person's deal? Page of Swords. Look, see, they're curious. They're probably still watching you. They're probably on your social media. If you're on Instagram, they're probably watching your stories. Judgment. At the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. This person could also feel like you're doing way better without them. With the Nine of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Devil, Three of Wands, King of Swords. You know what you're dealing with? Hey, Joe. I feel like you're dealing with somebody here. Look, Five of Swords, Devil, that could absolutely be bad intentions, but I don't really get that feeling. I feel like this is a person who plays mind games, but they don't know how to do it any other way. It could even be like this person does this just to make sure, oh, does that person really love me? Let me see. They probably do it unintentionally. This is probably something that they grew up with, you know, needing to like fend for themselves. You know, people could be so fucked up. I don't mean to laugh, but you know. And this person sits here waiting. Like, what are they waiting for? For you to keep putting in effort? I also think that this person also sees that you're not somebody to mess around with. Because like for some of you, maybe you've learned that, oh, you want to play mind games? I could play that too. But it's not in a vindictive way or whatever. It's like you learned, oh, I'm going to give you the same energy you're giving me. So if this person doesn't want to communicate, okay, fine. But I feel like you could still be like, hey, what's up? Or in that case, if you block this person, maybe you're not communicating with them, but they're still like, sometimes I feel like people, I am a lover and not a fighter. I'm Mars, okay? The planet of the warrior is in Pisces. So I do not promote any kind of, you know, nastiness like that. But sometimes people, like, I feel like people need to just get smacked in the face and like, stop, just stop. Like, you're an adult. Can you please act like one? So I feel like you're doing this too. Like, you're King of Swords, could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, it doesn't have to be, but I know that you already know, Cabs, you already know. 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. This person is stuck. This person is stuck. They're dealing with a lot here with the 10 of Wands. And with the 8 of Pentacles, this person, I feel like just them alone, they know that this is something that they're needing to work on, and they're probably currently working on that. Look, Moon, Sun. Behind that uncertainty, behind those fears, behind those illusions, behind all of that, you could be dealing with a person who's actually very intelligent. They have clarity. Knight of Cups behind that, Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Magician. What can I say, Caps? What can I say? King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Tower. They might communicate out of nowhere. 2 of Wands, World, the Page of Wands. They want to end the lack of communication. They want to end whatever. They have a desire to move this forward here. But this person is still stuck on stuff of the past. This person is still stuck in, like, you know how sometimes when we're feeling down and we're grieving and whatever, and we're still stuck in that, I don't know, give this person time if you want to, Caps. But I wouldn't, don't stop your life. I'm not stopping my life. Good, then don't stop your life. I say, okay, take it or leave it. I say, communicate with this person if you'd like to. If this person is in any way nasty to you, or any way like gaslighting, or like manipulative, or emotionally abusive, or mentally abusive, just cut it. Just cut it. It's not even, it's not worth it to you. It's not worth it to your inner child. But if this person, Capricorns are actually very intuitive. If you feel that this person could just use you by their side as a friend for right now, regardless if you're in a love relationship or not, rambling on. Capricorn, if you resonated with the reading, don't give up. Do something that excites you. Spark that passion within you. Okay? You might be desiring a relationship. You might be desiring this emotional closeness to somebody. And you will get that. You will get that. As of right now, because of these eclipses and retrogrades and all this trash that nobody wants to deal with, something beautiful comes out of that. Out of the tower falling down, and Capricorn, actually, for us, these eclipses, especially if it's your rising sign, you're welcome. Especially if it's your rising sign, this will affect relationships of all kinds. Things will change, things will end, because you are making room for less BS. Less BS. Ooh, that kind of rhymed. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If you resonated, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.